Disney Princess Challenge! We are ending and wrapping up Tiana today because Tiana, if you don't remember, is Pregante with Aurora. So we'll be moving on to Sleeping Beauty today-ish, starting her journey and finishing up Tiana. And we have had some exciting things happening since last stream. So basically, the only thing I had to do was like have Tiana have a restaurant and run it for a few days. Otherwise, we've done everything that the challenge has said for Tiana, so technically she's done. I'm not gonna go into every stream we do Tiana's restaurant because that would get boring eventually. If all I was doing was running a restaurant. So we're gonna be moving on into the story. So I'm super excited. Who is after Aurora, CJ asks. Aurora will be giving birth to, I believe, Anna and Elsa. Yes, so after Aurora becomes Anna and Elsa. And I will be doing both their stories at the same time. Typically in the Disney Princess Challenge, it only wants you to follow Anna, but I'm going to be doing Anna and Elsa's storylines at the same time. So we will get both of those, because some of you were worried that we wouldn't do Elsa. So we're doing both at the same time. All right, but since last stream, Tiana and Naveen have been running their restaurant and they have been super successful in all their endeavors. And over time, they were eventually able to upgrade Tiana's restaurant. And here it is today. I did get this off the gallery, by the way. Oh, hold on. I'm so sorry. Sorry, TikTok. This is why you're on Twitch, guys, once again, because I forget about TikTok all the time. So here is Tiana's palace. It has been redone, and yes, I did get this off the gallery. If you guys are wondering, because I'm sure you are. So who? Do I hear my game audio? Excuse me. World's best. Oh. Ooh. Now listen here. Okay. I can't hear my game. Oh no. It wants me to do so many things. No. I refuse it. I refuse it to do all that. I had my mic turned up so loud because of that, so thank you. You just darn killed my ears there. All right, what about now? I hear it now. Okay. It wanted me to restart my whole computer, and I was not about to do that, so. Lots. Tiana. So this was made by Hatsy YouTube. So Hatsy YT, they are the ones who made Tiana's palace and redid it all beautiful, beautiful. So if you want this in the gallery, I couldn't do this well, so I didn't even try. If you would like it, it is by Hatsy YouTube. They did an amazing job, and I love how they wrote Tiana's, it's supposed to be Tiana's place, but they wrote Tiana's palace. I don't know why. Maybe that was a mistake or something like that, but it is gorgeous still. It's supposed to be Tiana's place, but I don't know why it's Tiana's palace. But I love how they wrote it in lights. Like, they wrote it in, like, tiny lights. Just, like, could you imagine how long this took to do every single bit of this? I'm sure they had, like, the tool mod or something like that, but also they put lights all along the whole thing. I could never. God bless Hatsy. It ain't for me. I ain't into that many details, but it looks gorgeous, and I love it. I think they did an amazing job. So let's go ahead and check out the inside. Once again, it is gorgeous in here. There's something with the ceiling, I think, because the lights don't work in here. Like, do you know when the lights in the area don't work? Oh, wait, maybe is it here? Oh, it might be this. This probably needs a floor foundation. So I wonder if it's this part. I wonder if I fill that in up there so you don't see the roof. Instead, I fill it up with flooring, if it'll fix the lighting issue. But regardless. So here is where you check in and get your seating. You can sit down here on the dance floor. Also, there's a random post in the middle there, so I'll have to get rid of that. Or you could take the stairs to go upstairs. But there's more seating over here. I can't be. We have jazz. Jazz is available up here to play. You could do private seating in these quarters over here. There is a bathroom over there. Then around to the back, we come to this little seating area, and you come into like kind of a waiting area in the back as well. Like say tables are all full, you can come sit back to here and watch the kitchen staff cook. So I think that is really fascinating. I love that. Or you could also have some seating outside. There's also like this pergola area. You kind of walk through. You can have a wedding here, so we can host weddings. Why do I feel like I just got off track? Oh, that was the mirror. I was just tricked by the mirror. I thought it kept going around to the side, but it was a freaking mirror. I was portaled away to Narnia. I didn't even realize that. Oops. All right, but if we go back in through all the doors, I want to go up the steps. Excuse me, up the steps. Okay. You have the overlook, which is gorgeous. I think there's a couple tables. Yeah, there's a table up here. Another waiting kind of area over there. That's too skinny for a table. And then we still have the private bathroom up here. And then this is where Tiana and Naveen have been living. They have their own little cozy room up here that they live and sleep in, which is really nice. I think that's super, super cute. Patsy did an amazing job. Once again, I love everything that they did there. So yeah. We're gonna run one more day in the restaurant before we kind of move on with the story. So we're gonna open for business so we can see this place pop in and see how it does. I feel like the sound is super low. Do I have the audio turned down? I do. That's why. Look at Tiana. She's so gorgeous and pregnant though. What trimester are we in? We're gonna be in the 3rd trimester in 24 hours. So she'll give birth soon. I swear to God, Elphaba, you better actually work today. Like, please don't just stand there over here and get stuck like you did the other day. Yes, go into your workstation and work, honey. Please and thank you. Because the other day she got stuck. Also, when I reset the restaurant, it took away our fancy outfits, and I didn't realize that until like 2 minutes before I went live. So we don't have that right now. Tiana is glowing. Doesn't she look so cute? I know. I love that for her. Yeah. Yes, thank you, Elphaba, for starting some food today. Hopefully she stays in the kitchen and does well with cooking. Tiana and Naveen are coming in. Oh my God, we have one of the good fairies. Wait, is this Merryweather? Merryweather's the little one? Yeah, Merryweather. Look, it's one of the fairies from Sleeping Beauty. Oh, I love that. Get to know Merryweather. And it's Geppetto from Pinocchio. What is up, Geppetto? Nice to see you. Is Pinocchio here with you today? Why are we attracted? No, is she attracted to us or are we attracted to her? There's another one! Oh, you're kind of glitching around though, honey. Is this Flora? Yeah. Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather, I believe is their names. Right, is the red one Flora? 3 good fairies. I don't know why I always thought Flora was the green one, because she's like Flora, if that makes sense. Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather. Which one's which? Yeah, Flora is the one I read. I thought Flora, because like Flora is like flowers and botanical, and I thought the green one was more like that. And Fauna would have been more like, you know, red, like kind of like a deer and things like that. I don't know. I guess I'm wrong. I feel like we're in Once Upon a Time with all these Disney characters. Well, it's the Disney Princess Challenge. Where do you think we're going to be at here? I'm making sure Tiana gets to know them because I think it's important since they're the 3 good fairies, which we're missing the 3rd one. So I wonder where she's at. The land grabs keep coming back here, so I'm very happy about that. Tiana, could you please welcome our guests, though? Okay. I can't wait till she gives birth to Aurora. I'm so very excited. It's gonna be quite the situation, though. Aw, look at Naveen talking up the guests. Naveen, so your last day in the restaurant. Do you want to play a little ditty? Play a little ditty for everybody? Don't chat with Bella. She's working. Does this mean Tiana loses her baby for 16 years? I don't know. No idea. Oh my god, is that Ariel's mom? It's Queen Athena and King Triton! What is up, King Triton? Oh, I love all the Disney. Oh, King Triton and Queen Athena, his wife, are out on a date. That is so cute. Look at Ariel's mom. Isn't she gorgeous? If you haven't seen The Little Mermaid 3, where you see Ariel's mom and you meet her, adorable. I took my Sims out, Nova Star. I took my Sims out for dinner a while back ago for a playthrough, and they made it through their meal. So hopefully they've been working on that. Naveen couldn't get to the guitar. Yeah, I have a feeling they might not be able to step up that way. Well, no, he should be able to go that way. Curious. Bella, are you doing okay over here? Can you handle everything? I don't really have the points to hire more people, though. Or do I? Ooh, do I get an additional waiter? Yeah, let's do that. Why not? Let's see, who can I hire real quick? Yes. So another waiter. Who's got the most skills? We got the fairy godmother. That's King Charming's mom. Or we have this guy. Or this girl. I kind of like her skills more than his skills. And he kind of creeps me out. So let's go with Virginia, right? Do we agree that Virginia looks like the best choice? Everybody else's skills are too low. It's between them. They're same skills, but they're opposite. And I feel like she needs strength to hold up them platters. He's old, probably gonna drop some stuff. So we'll go with Virginia. We got 2 blonde waitresses. Oops. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure they'll be fine. Flora, your dress is kind of breaking everything. If I go too far back away from you, your hands start splitting off into places, and I ain't a fan of that. I see we've welcomed everybody in. Bella, are you seating people? Might as well welcome King Trident and them. Hey, she showed up for her first day. Thank you. Who is this? A restaurant critique? Oh no. He looks like he means business too. I'm not ready for that. He looks scary. Maybe we don't want to run the restaurant today yet. I don't know if I can handle that. Oh no, Claude Frollo is here as well. We have 2 celebrities? No, I think this is... Oh my gosh. I don't think Bella is sitting anybody. Yeah, I don't think anybody's being sat right now. Well, I should go welcome the critique, shouldn't I? Bella, start sitting people. You're kind of bad at your job. I don't see a single person out with menus right now. You're not doing so hot. You would think this is Bella's first day. Ah, yes, welcome, sir. May I interest you in a seat? Since Bella Goth doesn't seem to want to do her job. Bella, please sit somebody, anybody at all. Oh Lord, our last day with this restaurant open is gonna tank. Let me fast forward. Is Bella gonna sit anybody? I'm waiting for a single table to be filled. Look, the restaurant staff is just like waiting. Oh, and that looks like that broke. That's nice. Let's go repair that. Tiana, you're on the job. Get repairing. You're pregnant and in an evening gown, but I'll be darned if Tiana wouldn't get in there. I feel like I shouldn't have to ask Belle to seat guests, but I'm a manager. Criticize, fire, praise, promote, pay for training. Honestly, I should have her frickin' be trained up on. I can't tell her to do anything besides praise her or critique her. I can't make her do her job, though. Hey, somebody's sitting down. But is she sitting down to eat, or is she just sitting down? Naveen, stop flirting with the guests. Naveen. Compliment his facial hair. Naveen, we talked about this. You cannot flirt with the guests. Get out of here. Naveen, you're all hot and bothered. Maybe you should try to go strum for fun. Stop flirting with the guests. Stop flirting back! He is a married man. Naveen, please listen to me. And no one else is. He can't get there because of the lights. Well, I don't mind if the world spins faster than music. Put her outside. Oh no. He's just charming. Yeah, Naveen's not meaning to do anything. He's just cutting the rug, having some fun. Well, you know what? Since our freaking hostess refused to sit anyone, not a single person was sat and had their meal. This is why I will not be continuing on in the restaurant today. I cannot handle this. Yeah, we lost profit. I wonder why, Bella. I want to see the reviews, but I can't find them. Like, I want to read these. It says I have like 18 reviews or 19 reviews. I want to read the reviews, but I can't find them. Hi, Allie. How are you today, sweetheart? I think the table decor is in the way of them ordering and sitting. Well, this person has a plate and this person has a plate. This is the only table that was serviced today. All right. And with that, so what's going to happen here is Naveen's family sees their restaurant and they see how well Naveen is doing, and they are so incredibly proud of Naveen because Naveen was just like living off them. He was just taking their money and doing whatever he wanted without a care in the world. And seeing how Naveen has changed has proved to his parents that he is responsible, like he's become responsible because of Tiana. And now that they know that Tiana is carrying their future grandchild, they decide to gift Tiana and Naveen a very home of their own. Because as of right now, Tiana and Naveen have just been living in the restaurant every day. And they're like, that is no place to raise the future princess of Maldonia. So they go ahead and gift her. They gift them a house. So let's go ahead and move them. Look how cute they look in their picture. Oh, it makes me so happy. Also, why is this household named Naveen? No, it should be named Tiana. Thank you. And so they're gonna move into their brand spanking new house, guys. Here they are. I can't wait to show you this house. I have worked so hard. Actually, I keep saying house. It's a castle. I worked so hard in this castle. Yes, I got the bones of this castle from the gallery because you know me, I suck at building like layouts, but decor and design is where I thrive. So if you are interested in this house, I will go ahead and also show you where I got it from off the gallery. But I did change quite a bit of this house. Oh, and of course, I forgot it's nighttime, so it's not the best time to show off the house, but let me go and see. Where is the castle that I downloaded? Sleeping. This is the one. It is made by Blondie Sim. So the original creator of this castle was Blondie Sim. It goes on a 64 by 64 lot. It has 4 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. Gorgeous, gorgeous lot. It is very well made. But yeah, I took it off the gallery and then you know me, I like to go decorate. So it doesn't look completely the same on the interior. I changed about every room in the house, but the bones of the castle is from the Blondie Sim person. So let me do this. Let's do this at daytime. Let me show you the castle that they're gonna be living in. So let's zoom out. Here is Sleeping Beauty's castle, or what is going to be for this storyline, the Maldonia, the Kingdom of Maldonia castle. This castle is so freaking beautiful and amazing. Look at the swans swimming in the pool. I fenced it off because I didn't want Sims constantly jumping and swimming around in there. But if you want your Sims to go swim in there, it is swimmable. Let's go ahead and bring you, and also I used the new castle kit to give it some more castle-like embellishments, like this gate. Beautiful. So if you come through the front doors here, you come into the grounds, into this beautiful, beautiful castle. Walking through the front door, you are greeted with this entryway here. And you walk through this arch and you come into a grand hall. Beautiful. Coming through another arch. Walking into this fountain. And even more awesome staircases. Oh, I love it already. Oh, it's so exciting. I haven't gone into this viewpoint very much, so it's really cool seeing it from this angle as well. Like as if I was the Sim walking in. This is the throne room over here. This is where they make royal speeches and you know, people come and listen to them, and they're seating over here. Going to the back. This is the back of the house, the gardens in the back of the house, and oh, it's so pretty. I love it. And the fountain is gorgeous. I added these little statues to the fountain because I thought they were too cute. Like, I love the idea of the mermaid sitting on the side of the statue. Like, this is the statue that I put inside the fountain, so I just thought it fit so perfectly there, and I liked the fish at the top. And then I put some statues in the garden area over here as well. There could potentially be a wedding throne here as well. But there's a couple different like resting spots. And if you come over here, this is kind of where the animals go. So you can have a cow or a llama. Any horses can come back here. There's bee stuff, there's birds. This is the servants' garden, so they tend to the chickens and they can plant some crops back here. If we go back in through this entrance over here, and through this door, this is the servants' quarters. So this is where the servants that would be helping us would come and sleep. They have their own little dining area, shared bedroom. They have a little bathroom over here and a little seating area. So this is the servants' area. You can kind of go around and head back into the house. Boop. Through the doors. And we come into, what I'm sorry here. You come in through the stairway, and then over here is the entrance to the ballroom. Oh, this is where they would come and dance. It is so gorgeous. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Oh my God. I love the ballroom. I'm so pleased with it. I got these wallpapers and they're just so regal and elegant. Like I downloaded them from like some sort of Georgian Sims thing. It was like a historical thing, like the George Washington era kind of a thing. But it's so pretty. I love these wallpapers so much. And then you'd go through these doors over here into this little dining seating area. Over off this way is the kitchen, where they kind of cook food, obviously. But I love the wallpapers in this room as well. And I hope they can get through. I kind of like moved the dining room in here because there was no other dining room. And here is their formal seating area. Look at the mural. Once again, this wallpaper comes from like the same like Georgian, like George Washington era kind of Sims. I'll have to go find out what this name is, but look at the mural because they did painted like murals on ceilings and walls back in the day. So I tried to incorporate a lot of these like painted murals for wallpaper. Like, aren't they gorgeous? I love the seating. It's very Sleeping Beauty with the color scheme, with the blues and the golds and the whites and the yellows and the pinks. Because Aurora does wear a variety of colored dresses. Coming back out into the ballroom. Sorry, I like to get detailed looks in to the houses and stuff like that as we go. If we were to go upstairs, we come into the upstairs part, obviously, of our house. Over here, we have the first bedroom. Gorgeous, deep, dark, moody bedroom. This is where Naveen's parents sleep. Uh-oh, it looks like I had to delete a door and I forgot about it, so I have double doors there. Here is a bathroom, very regal, very elegant. I think that might be a little close, actually, now that I think about it. I should move that to the other side of the bathtub and then get rid of that door. But that is one bathroom. Then we come in over here. And this is the office room upstairs. Once again, the wallpaper in this room is to die for. But this is kind of the formal office area. This is actually a computer, but it looks like a book. And I love this. You need to write a book. Girl, I want to. I want to. I've always wanted to write a book. And then this is the formal seating area upstairs. I love the pillows on the floor. It's just very Sleeping Beauty to me. And we have kind of the library area as well in this part of the house. So you can pick a book and sit down and read it in this cozy little area over here. Coming further around, there's more over here. But I'm gonna stop and show you this room real quick, actually, because I forgot to show you this room over here. This is the nursery. This is where a little Aurora is going to be born. Look at her nursery. Oh, I forgot to delete another door. Gosh darn it. Okay, well, I forgot to delete a couple doors. But look at the baby's bedroom. It is so ready for Aurora, and I love it so stinking much. It is so cute in here. Oh my gosh. Let's go ahead and come back over here, though. Through this door over here, we have another bathroom. This one, I love the wallpaper in this one as well. I can't get over these. They're so gorgeous. Beautiful. And I love the little ship sitting on top of the toilet. I just thought that was a cute touch. Another bathroom. Coming over here, this is the kids' formal room. So when the kids are a little older, they come here. Look at this giant dragon plushie I found. It's so cute. I love how it's sitting behind the castle with the knights guarding them in the room. Here is the kids' bedroom. Once again, this book is actually a computer made to look like a book, obviously. And the kids' bedroom is up here, guarded over by the loyal watchmen in the room. Then we have a little chair desk for the kids as well. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. And then over here, we have a little balcony that opens up to this big wide area. I don't quite know what to do with this area yet, so I've kind of left it blank, but there's a lot of potential up on this terrace up here for things to do in place. Then we go upstairs to the third story of this house. We come into a little get ready station. And then we come in to the main suite. So the entire upstairs is just the suite for Naveen and Tiana. This is where they come and sleep here. And oh my God, their room is gorgeous again with the mural. It's very Sleeping Beauty, this mural to me, because it looks like it has like Sleeping Beauty's castle and like the kind of style of background that was in Sleeping Beauty. So I love this mural in this room. It is so cozy. And once again, so many pillows. And look at this little wolf pup that's sleeping on the, oh. Yes, I am streaming tomorrow, by the way. I forgot, since I'm not streaming on Friday this week, since it's Max's birthday on Friday, I'm going to be streaming tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, to see that. But yes. And then here is the main bathroom suite. Upstairs, there's a fireplace next to the bathtub, the gorgeous, gorgeous main bathroom area over here. I love all the decorations, the toilet, everything. Sorry, I know I'm gliding around really bad. It's just the higher you go up, the harder this camera is to control. So yes, this is basically the end of this house. There's a little room back here and where you can practice singing. I don't know why it's here. I didn't know what else to do with it. So I just kind of kept it there. There's another grand lookout up here. And it looks like Tiana, I forgot to actually do this room. So this room's kind of original. Oh, I forgot to get rid of that TV, that's why. So I didn't touch this room. Actually, now that I think about it, I think I kind of forgot it was here. So there's another private seating room over here as well. I think I forgot about certain rooms of this house. So I don't want there to be a TV actually here. So I'm going to delete that. Because I want it to feel like back in the day. So this house is very dated. Obviously, it's not at all what Tiana and Naveen are used to. And I feel like Tiana and Naveen should get a makeover eventually, but we'll probably do that soon. Tiana, how long till she has the baby? Tiana is how far into her pregnancy? She is going to be in her third trimester in 16 hours. So I think she'll have her baby Sunday night in the Sims time. It looks like so. I think in one more day she'll have the baby. Tiana, look at the TV like, what is that? So yeah, I hope you guys like this castle as well. I spent so much time on it. I'm going to have to spend more time in this castle, like in another playthrough as well, just because it's oh, pretty. So pretty. Oh, but why not we work with this? So there's only 44 more subs to go until my new sub goal of 350 subs. So let's do this. If I hit 310 subs, we're at 36 right now. If I hit 310 subs, I will go ahead and send Tiana into labor right now. So as soon as I get up to 310 gifted subs, I will go ahead and throw Tiana into early labor so we won't have to wait. And that's only for TikTok, not Twitch. I love it. I'm glad you guys like the house. I worked so hard on it. Like, I mean, obviously I didn't design, like, whoever the builder was, what's her name? Blondie Sim. Blondie Sim's the real talent here because they built like the bones of this castle. They did an amazingly gorgeous job. Oh, look at the swans swimming. They did an amazingly gorgeous job on this castle. Like, look at this little area over here as well. Super cute. I just redecorated. You guys know me. I like to redecorate. So they are the real. Hey, you guys aren't the main suite here anymore. Also, Grandma and Grandma Maldonia, excuse me, your guys' room's over here now. Should I move the Maldonians out? Should I have Cinderella come back? So, should we live with the Naveen's parents, or should we have Cinderella and her baby come here? By the way, Cinderella's gonna be getting up in years, guys. Tiana is getting pretty old. She's a young adult verging on adulthood years, probably. So Cinderella's gonna become an elder soon. So let me go ahead and get a poll up. Do we live with the Maldonian, Naveen's parents, or do we want to bring in Cinderella to come live with us? Or none? I don't have room for all the family, but we could do a couple. All right, go ahead and cast your votes, guys. Over on Twitch, you guys have 60 seconds to go ahead and cast your votes. Do we have Naveen's family stay with us, Cinderella and her daughter, Tiana's sister, or no parents live with us? And it's just Naveen and Tiana here. Also, Tiana, I'm gonna have you go upstairs and claim your bedroom. This is you and Naveen's wing. Does Cindy aging up mean Snow is no longer alive? I think I have Snow White on a natural age progression. I think she should pass away on her own time. Oh my god, that's right. Snow White also had twins and we didn't know. So Snow White, by the way, has had, what, 10 children now? So she had the 7 dwarves originally. Negan, hi, honey. Welcome in, guys. Hi, Desi. Hi, Mini Mittens. Hi, Taylor. Hi, Bells. Live Freely, how are you today? Hi, guys. Thank you, Negan, for the raid. I super appreciate that. You guys watching right now, if you haven't checked out Negan already, Chaotic Negan, please go ahead and check him out. He is super funny. He also plays The Sims and some horror games every now and then as well. So please check him out. He deserves all the love and respect because he is amazing. Thank you. All right, you guys are saying that Cinderella and her baby sister should come live with us. So I'm going to kick Naveen's family out. I lied. You guys can go back to your other castle. You have many households. Cinderella is still living in that really crowded shotgun house. So we're gonna head and move them out. Move, not kill, into new household. I'll move them at a different time into another house. They're like, well, enjoy your new house. I can't wait to see your little grandbaby. You better invite us out soon, but enjoy the house that we gave you. And thank you so much for not mooching on all our money. And then Naveen's little brother obviously has to go with them because he still lives with his parents. Sim commands, maintain sim, remove sim with other household and with your parents. There we go. And now Cinderella, you need to go and come over here with our baby sister. Oh my gosh, how do we get with Christina in? Oh my gosh, is Charlotte gonna call us? Yes, I would. Charlotte came and visited. Hi, Charlotte. She's like, Naveen has a brother and you didn't introduce me? She's so mad at us right now. She's like, you're telling me all this time Naveen had a brother and you didn't introduce me. And we're like, girl, he's 6. And she's like, oh, well, okay. She's mad Naveen has a brother and we didn't introduce them. But we're like, girl, he is 6 years old. You ain't doing nothing with that. She's like, maybe I can find Naveen's friends. Maybe Naveen has a prince friend that's single that we can hook Charlotte up with. We need to find Charlotte a prince. She's like, listen here, Tiana. You better find me a prince. Now that you've got all these connections, girl, you better find me somebody. Also, Charlotte, you need to cool the F down right now. There's no way that we are arguing. I will not have this. Wait. Oh, Cinderella is sleeping, so we can't invite them over yet. So we'll invite Cinderella over in the morning. Charlotte is beautiful. She looks like the actual character from the movie. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I put a lot of effort into my Disney characters to try and make them look as realistic as possible. Also, I'm curious in this dress for Tiana if she'll even look pregnant. Or does the dress engulf her belly is what I kind of want to know. But yes, I put a lot of effort into my Disney. Yeah, she barely looks pregnant. Oh, Tiana, you beautiful, beautiful woman. Oh my gosh, can her and Naveen go dance in the ballroom? I've got to use the ballroom. Turn on. I don't even care what plays. Jazz, of course. Slow dance with Naveen. Why is there a vampire at my house? Where's she at? Oh, I think this should be set as the front door if it's not already. Yeah, okay, it is set as the front door. Ooh, duh. Naveen! Naveen! Come dance with us. Tiana is all decked out in this beautiful ballroom. You better come dance. I think I can actually play with the walls up in this challenge. Like, there's so much space in this castle that I probably rarely will actually hit the wall all the time, so curious to try that. Marky, thank you so much for sharing my Pinterest link. Yes, if you wonder where I get all of this CC, Naveen, you're gonna dance in your underwear with Tiana. Really? I guess it doesn't even matter what he's wearing because Tiana, Naveen, I wanted a slow dance. You shimmy shaking all over Tiana is not what I planned. He's like, that's nice, but I'm hungry. Naveen, I wanted you to slow dance with Tiana. Oh, that's not what I was planning, but okay. Okay. Charlotte, would you like to slow dance? Obviously, Naveen is not going to give us the kind of slow dance we are looking for. He is too busy going into the kitchen to cook. Maybe we could slow dance with our bestie instead. Hold on! Pause! If we're going to be dancing with Charlotte and we're in this dress, you already know. Charlotte's also going to be... It's a dress off. It's a who can wear the biggest dress competition. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm reading something over here. Hey guys, you guys over here on TikTok, let's stop being so spicy and be nice. Okay? Everybody's here to have a good time. No need to be sassy, sassy, sassies, understand? Tiana, you are already pregnant. There is no need to be flirting like that with your husband right now. Nah, you guys are on Twitch being just as nosy as I am. No. Is your TikTok the same as Twitch? Yes, it is. My Twitch name is HayIshMandy, same as TikTok, and I also have a YouTube named HayIshMandy as well. So if you missed any of these previous challenges, you should definitely check them out. All right, now let's see if we can't invite over Cinderella and our baby sister to come live with us. Can I actually tell her to come live with us here? Maintain sim, move sim. Yes! Oh my god, it's that easy? It's that easy! I can literally move any sim into my house from right here. Wow. Oh, not mark for death. Nope, let's not do that. Into active. Oh my gosh, it is that easy. Well, how do I bring her here though? Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. I don't know if that was a good idea, actually. Are they coming? Oh, they're still sleeping because it's 5 a.m. in the morning. Oh, I thought Tiana just picked up a whole baby, but it was just a baby doll. Okay, that scared me at first. Aw, Tiana's picking up, I don't know if you could tell by her dress, she's picking up all these toys and putting them away. She's like, she's nesting right now. She's like, I gotta get the baby's room ready. Our little beauty is gonna be here soon. Yes, for those of you that don't know, I am currently playing the Disney Princess Challenge. So we have made it through Snow White, we have made it through Cinderella. So Snow White gave birth to 7 dwarves. We picked Dopey to be our Cinderella. So then Cinderella went on, did her story, and she married and gave birth to Tiana. And then now Tiana, we went through all Tiana's story, and now we are going to be giving birth to Sleeping Beauty. So we're about to be starting our 4th generation of Sleeping Beauty. After Sleeping Beauty will give birth to twin girls, and that will be Tiana and Elsa, or not Tiana and Elsa, Anna and Elsa. So that is the next princess that we're looking for as well. And yes, I do change the appearance of all my princesses. That way they still stay true to their own form, because Tiana came from some white parents, and Aurora is about to be the whitest baby in this family. So it's gonna look a little weird, but I promise it'll be okay. It'll be all right. Ginger's gonna go do some recon for everybody and give them the tea. There's a way to make it full screen on Twitch as well. But I guess a lot of people pull Twitch up on their computers or their tablets and their smart TVs, so I understand that's fair as well. I love how they're still flirting. Also, a reminder, we only need 4 subs to go ahead and throw in Tiana into early labor. As of right now, she still has an entire day to give birth. Are they woohooing? Y'all are already pregnant. We don't need these levels of spice. Oh, we should hire a butler. We should hire a butler, yeah. It would be hilarious if Infant Aurora enjoys wake up time quirk. Yeah, wouldn't that be just the opposite? Zavala, thank you so much for gifting 4 subs to the community. No, I'm sorry, 5 subs. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. If you received a gifted sub from, oh my gosh, they are woohooing in the shed. Of all the places to woohoo in this household, they're going to the animal barn. Okay. Zavala, thank you so much for gifting those subs. If you received a gifted sub, please tell them thank you, because they are so sweet for doing that. Thank you. You're so kind. Is that Princess Tiana? Yes, it is. Woohoo was my biggest pregnancy craving. Oh my God, Taylor. Oh, honey. Just like her grandma. Oh my God, that's right, because Snow White woohooed in a shed to get pregnant with the dwarves. Oh, lordy. All right, so let's see if I can't invite Cinderella over. Actually, no, Tiana needs to give birth. It's time for Tiana to give birth to baby Aurora. She's now in labor. I love how she's going to be giving birth in this outfit as well. And we're not going to the hospital because they didn't give birth in hospitals at this time. It was all home births. Oh my gosh. Colivia? Livia, I've been thinking about that. I've been thinking about expanding on the Disney Princess Challenge and just doing the Disney Challenge. Where I play through other Disney character households and not just Disney princesses. I have been definitely thinking about that, so maybe I'll be able to do that soon. But I have also other challenges that I've been wanting to do really bad. Oh my gosh, the dress is gonna engulf baby Aurora anyways. The nurse is hiding underneath the dress. The baby's here, but not Cindy. Oh, I think we can convince her to come here soon. All right, so I'm not gonna call her of Maledonia. I'm gonna have her last name be changed to Beauty. And of course, her first name is Aurora. I always have to check if I spelled that right because I feel like I always end up spelling it wrong. And I did. I put an extra U in there. Aurora. I think the name Aurora is actually gorgeous. Like if I ever have a baby girl, I have a couple names that I really like. I like the names, I'm not pregnant right now, so I don't care telling you guys names I'm interested in because Ryder was not on my original baby name list. So if I do get pregnant and have a baby girl, who knows if that'll actually be her name. And yes, I'm gonna feed and age up right away because you guys know me, I can't do the newborn stage. I hate it. I really like the name Aurora, but I also like Allura. Very similar sounding, just slightly different. So I like Aurora and Allura. Probably Allura more than Aurora. I think it just sounds pretty. I love pretty sounding names for girls, or really badass sounding names. I love the name Reagan. I love the name Reagan for a girl as well. And Max really likes the name Lillian. So those are my like top baby girl names. I have a son named Ryder. So I kind of wonder what I do, because if I did an R name, it'd be Ryder and Reagan, and that would be so cool. But I love the name Allura. I think that's just so pretty. And Max loves the names Lillian or Liliana, so I don't know. It's hard to decide. I'm not pregnant right now, and I'm not, even if I was pregnant, like, I would tell you guys if I was. I promise I'm not pregnant, but I love those names. I could see you with a baby named Reagan. I know, me too. I love that name. A second baby. I am not pregnant. I'm just talking about names. All right, so Sleeping Beauty is born. And she definitely does not look like Aurora right now, but don't worry, we will fix that all in good time. Also, Christina is here. And we should actually age her up until like a child. So Tiana's little sister is here. She should be a little older, so we'll age her up into a child. Also, I need to call over Cinderella as well. And then we also need to change how Aurora looks. And I totally forgot to pull up my Aurora sim up ahead of time so I could change her looks. Oh, you guys are yelling at me to save, so I will also do that. Okay, Christina aged up and she's crazy. I won't let her be crazy. We'll let Christina be cheerful. She has a much nicer life. Have you ever just hated a name because of a bad experience with that person with the same name? Yes. Oh my gosh.
I'm the knower. I'm the knower. I'm the knower.
I love the name. I think the name Emma is really cute, but I know way too many Emmas in my life and I can't. Hi, Negan. Open the door. Oh, look at little Christina. Hey, Cinderella finally made it here. What's up, girl? It's not saying that Cinderella is part of our household right now, which is really interesting. Wonder why that is. I can't even like click on her. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna move her out and then move her back in. See if that fixes it. Sim commands, maintain sim, move sim, new household, any. But then I'm gonna go ahead and boop, add back to the family. Now I can control her. Easy as pie. Look at our Cinderella. All right, let's go ahead and edit the family though. Yes, I like the name Athena, but then a family friend of mine had a girl with that name and it... Oh, And just them themselves all ruined that name for me and the future child. Oh, I hate that. I also hate it. I have a very big family. So like now all of my cousins are starting to have kids and like I can't take any of the names that they give their kids. Also, I have like 40 cousins just on my mom's side alone. So I couldn't if any of their kids were named or any like I can't. All right, so we're gonna have Cinderella look just a tad bit older because she is aging, guys. So here is Cinderella now as she's getting just a little bit older. Our Cinderella. Oh my goodness. Maybe I can make her look more like Cinderella again because now we're in a different time period again. So if you guys want me to make Cinderella look more like Cinderella at some point, I will definitely do that for us. I'll make her look like an old version of herself. But for now, I'm going to keep her in her 1920s attire. But if you want me to make her look like old Cinderella again, I can definitely do that. Yeah, everything's still good so far. My sister named her baby the same as my daughter. What? That's too close. Could you imagine have two grandbabies named the same thing? We're like, oh, we need to go get Erica a present. And the grandparents are like, which what? All right, let's go look at... Oh, look at Tiana's little sister. The war baby of Tiana's dad before he died. She's growing up. She's growing up so fast. Oh, look at her. Can you believe it? She never met her father. I never knew my father. Oh, honey, you don't even know. You don't even know your daddy. I'm gonna make her... I'm just gonna design her like every day in her sleepwear since those are the outfits that we'll be seeing her in. I'll go back and like edit her, like all the rest of her outfits a little later. There we go. I never knew my father. All right, here is our little Aurora. Even though it does not look like her at all right now. No worries though, I will go ahead and change her to look more like our version of Aurora as she ages up. We'll start out with this dress because it has the pink and the blue, right? I'm not actually liking this shade though. I guess we'll do this one. All right. Oh, hail Princess Aurora. Hail Aurora. Sorry, I'm singing the song from Sleeping Beauty now. I'm so bad. I know, I need to stop singing. What hair do I want to give our little Aurora? Oh, that's kind of cute. Ah, the hair is so cute. We'll do this one because I think that's cute. All right, little Aurora is actually supposed to be pale, so we will give her... She doesn't look like she fits in with her family, I know. And then Aurora has violet eyes. So let's go ahead and give her that. Her face looks so little all of a sudden. Boop. And gotta give her some lashes, because you know how I do. There we go. Her formal attire. So we did a mainly blue dress for her every day. So I feel like we should go back and forth between the yellow or the pink and the blues. Unless I can find like really good merges. So we'll do the pink with blue shoes. And then for her fancy dress, let's do blue with pink shoes. Oh, it's even got a little bit of pink. That's kind of perfect though. I doubt we're gonna see the pink shoes, but there we go. Sleepwear, back to pink. We'll do this like tiny little onesie, or do we do, oh, the feeties. The feeties, they're too cute. All right, so we did pink, now we're back to blue. We'll do this little blue dress with pink shoes. There we go. Hot weather, we're back to pink. Let's do this little pink onesie here with some blue shoes. Cute. And cold weather attire. We will do, what? No, we just did pink, right? See, this is how easy I get distracted, y'all. So we'll do blue. Little dress here with pink tights. And blue shoes. Or white shoes here. There we go. Here she is, guys. This is their little Aurora for now. So here she goes. So let's go get into Aurora's story. So, generation 4 Aurora. The rules for Aurora's generations are: thanks to your mother and father's hard work, you have everything you've always wanted in life apart from love. Your father was overprotective of you and he rarely let you out of the house. The story begins when Aurora becomes a young adult. Must have the lazy trait, may only have 3 or less friends, family can count if you wish. Must meet their future spouse at night when parents are asleep or guardians are asleep. You can elope and run away if you wish, and then have a maximum of 2 children, twin girls preferred if you're playing Anna and Elsa next. And I will save now that we're done. Rachel, love my boyfriend. Presley, thank you guys all so much for the follows. Logan, thank you for the follow as well. Thank you. Hi, Madison. Howdy, howdy. Okay. Here is little Aurora. Look at her. Oh, she's like playing with a little, almost looks like Aurora doll. That is so cute. Oh, she's fast too because she moved around already. Let's save. I didn't make Prince Philip a baby. I didn't even think about that. Because they do meet Prince Philip when Prince Philip is just a little kid. I didn't do that. Well, basically, Tiana and Naveen have still worked out, though, that Aurora is to be married to Prince Philip of a neighboring kingdom. So Aurora is betrothed to somebody else. But Naveen, our boy Naveen, he decides to go out for celebration. And celebrating his new daughter, he decides to go to the local bar in his kingdom to celebrate, because that's what dads did back then. They heard about their babies and then they went and celebrated and drank at a bar. So we say Naveen, what's gonna happen here? Naveen goes to the local bar in the town. He drinks, he has a good time, and he gets noticeably drunk, we'll say. He gets absolutely knackered and drunk. Please Once again, even though I'm telling this part of the story, please drink responsibly and make smart decisions. And what happens is Naveen sees this beautiful fae lady and he flirts with her a little bit. And Maleficent thinks, wow, this guy is really cool. I have no idea who he is, but he seems really nice, very handsome. He's flirting, chatting away with Maleficent, and having an altogether good time. Not you guys having a panic attack in the chat. Now we know Naveen has a little bit of a history with going off and meeting up with these ladies. So Maleficent feels an instant connection with Naveen. She's like, oh my gosh, I think I'm in love. I think I'm in love with this guy. I don't even know who this guy is. And Naveen just sweeps Maleficent off her feet. Oh, jeez. Okay. Like I said, Naveen completely blows Maleficent out of the water. Naveen, also incredibly drunk right now. Doesn't really remember what he's doing. He completely forgets about everything, which is not an excuse, people. If your man cheats on you when he's drunk, he was garbage to begin with. But for the storyline, this is what we're saying. Also, Naveen, can you go like open the door so I can do stuff here? So Maleficent, she's like, hey, would you like to come to my place? And Naveen's like, yeah, sure. Maleficent is a hopeless romantic at heart. She is. I don't know if you guys have never seen the movie Maleficent, the live action Disney retelling of Sleeping Beauty called Maleficent, go watch Maleficent. I freaking love that movie. I know nowadays we get so many Disney live action things that they're kind of garbage, but Maleficent was so good. And Maleficent 2 was good too. But if you have not seen Maleficent, go watch it. That's your homework for this weekend. Please go watch that movie. It's so good. It's not a garbage retelling of a Disney movie. It is a new spin on the movie, but it's done so well. Please watch it. I know a lot of the retellings are kind of garbage nowadays. Like they just kind of piss all over them. And I'm not talking about Ariel. I haven't actually watched the new Ariel. I don't know why. I haven't seen it. I'm not against it or anything like that. I'm just so tired of Disney retellings. To me, they don't end up hitting the same. But that one was good. Maleficent was so good. So Maleficent invites Naveen back to her house, where things continue to get a little spicy. I talk about all of them, but Maleficent's pretty old and it's decent. I think when Disney first started doing live action remakes of movies, they were pretty good. Like, for instance, which one is it? Which one am I thinking of? Beauty and the Beast was really good too. And Mirror Mirror was good. Like, I liked Beauty and the Beast retelling, and I heard Mirror Mirror was good. I haven't watched it in such a long time, I kind of forget. And Maleficent was good. I think after that, they started kind of going off the deep end. Yeah, the animals in Ariel, they kind of mess those up. So Naveen, forgetting himself, woo-woos with Maleficent. And no, a baby will not be coming of this, even if Maleficent does get pregnant. It's not part of my storyline to work it out so where Maleficent gets pregnant. So even if she's pregnant, she's not pregnant. Okay? So Maleficent at this point falls no. I told you, I know she's technically pregnant because I have Risky Woohoo on pretty much, so my Sims will get pregnant every time that's a woohoo. But it's not part of my storyline for her to get pregnant, okay? So, Maleficent fell hard for Naveen. And Naveen starts kind of sobering up, realizes what he's done, and he's like, oh no, oh my god. And so Naveen runs home. Instantly, no longer flirty, kind of starts panicking and just runs out the door. He's like, oh my gosh, what have I done? And Maleficent is so very confused by this. She sees Naveen running away and she's like, oh my god. He just freaking took advantage of me, kind of. Look, not took advantage. Well, kind of. He doesn't love me like I thought he did. I thought he was in love with me just as much as I was in love with him, and he's not. He just used me, basically. She's like, he was drunk, it meant nothing to him, and yeah, he hit it and quit it. And so Maleficent, rightfully so, is now super angry at Naveen.
Oh,
I ever wanted, baby. There we go. So Maleficent hears about Naveen, and she actually learns that he is the new prince in the area and is now king of Maldonia, which is the area they live in. So Maleficent comes storming into their house, and she puts a curse on Sleeping Beauty. It says, when she turns 16, Sleeping Beauty will fall into a sleep-like death and only be awoken at true love's kiss. Now, the reason Maleficent curses Aurora like that is because Maleficent no longer believes that true love is a thing. Because Maleficent believed that she was truly in love. She's never felt love like that before. But little did she know that Naveen's just a schmoozer. A schmoozer that's good with the ladies and made a massive old mistakey here. And so, Naveen, panicking because he loves his little girl. He loves Aurora. He's so proud of her. She thinks she's the most gorgeous thing that he's ever seen. He loves his little baby girl. And he realizes that he made such a mistake. So, to protect Aurora, he sends her away to live with 3 fairies in a cottage because he believes that they can protect her. So I need to blah 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 relationship. That way she knows of Maleficent. Boop. And so with a sad and heavy heart, they go and they move Aurora. They move Aurora in with the 3 good fairies to raise her until she hits her 16th birthday and a day after. That way she is safe from a Maleficent spell. Because Naveen believes that if Maleficent cannot find Aurora, her curse cannot happen. So, and he instructs the fairies never to let Aurora out of the house, never to let her socialize with anybody, to keep her hidden and locked away. Don't let her go to normal school, anything of the sort. Henford. Where are we at? There we go. And of course, he just gives them a little extra money to kind of sweeten the pot. Yep. Just to help with funds of raising Aurora. And Aurora goes to live with 3 good fairies. Tiana needs to snuggle her goodbye. She did. Not the spit bubbles. MC Command Center, Jasmine, MC Command Center is a great mod. It allows you to do so much more in the game. It's a very in-depth mod. It allows you to do a lot, so I definitely recommend watching a YouTube video over it or just really exploring all the features. But it's very good. So here is the 3 good fairies with little Aurora as they get ready to take on the new role of her guardians. Oh my goodness, just look at them. I love this. I do have UI cheats mod, yes. But I think mine doesn't work sometimes, but. How did you change their height? It's a body preset. I think it's called like fairy something or something. It's like fairy body preset. It makes them a lot smaller. So I think I have the fairy body preset that makes them a lot shorter. So yes, they are technically much smaller. If you have not noticed already, the fairies are not the size of average humans. They are much tinier. So they disguise themselves as 3 maidens living in the woods together in this cabin that has frickin' stupid seasonal crap on it, so ignore that. But here is the cabin, and yes, once again, I cut it off the gallery. Also, I'm super upset that we're not going to spend more time in the castle because I spent so much time making it pretty before I realized that we weren't going to spend much time in it, so I'm a little depressed. But here is the cabin that Aurora is going to be growing up in. But here's the cabin. There's kind of an animal shed over here. Chicken coop. A little fairy garden over here. There's a little moat on their yard as well. Look at the little duckies swimming. There's a beautiful seating area back here. Apparently, I forgot to move the mailbox around like I always do. And there is a little cardboard castle over here for Aurora to play in as she gets older. And then if we take ourselves inside the cottage, I have not play tested how much of this cottage is functional, so we'll be exploring this together. Excuse me. I was kind of trying to show this place off. Excuse me. So here is the first level of the cottage. You walk into this kind of landing area, and it's very messy and small in this cottage, but it's so cute. I love it so much. So here is the kitchen area, and I love how it reminds me of Snow White's cottage. So I'm kind of happy to be back here. I will show you guys what the name of the creator is on the gallery, but I did change the interior up a lot with decor and changing some things around, but it's still pretty similar. Like, I get the bones from the gallery and I redecorate it. So the kitchen, the entranceway kind of leads back over here to a dining area. Each of the chairs colored for the different people in the house: Aurora, Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather. The frickin' fireplace. The creator who made this house did this to the fireplace, and I think he has such a cute idea. It's got the different colors of the different fairies that live in the house. It's got pink and green and blue kind of flames in the fire. And in the chimney, I don't know if you saw that as well. They're also there. So then it's over here, a little seating area and a place to read and practice their spells. Then there is a little bathroom in here with a tub, a shower, a sink, and a toilet. This is the bathroom. Here is a very messy staircase to the bottom. Then we go to take the staircase upstairs, and here is Aurora's bedroom. So we'll be spending more time in here. I actually have to go ahead and make a crib space for Aurora to sleep in, but here is her bedroom. With her some of the creature comforts from home her parents sent her with the dragon to remember them by. That was going to be hers. Then the 3 good fairies, they sleep. I added this room in because there wasn't enough space for all of them. I added this room back here. So if you come down, you come into the 3 good fairies bedroom down here in the basement. So I added this room in and decorated it up for each of them. So there is Fauna, Flora, and Merryweather's beds. And a lot of their not witchy stuff, their fairy stuff is down here because they're trying to keep most of that part of their life hidden from Aurora. So this is their bedroom down here where they are more freely allowed to use magic, but not as much still because they're trying to keep it a secret from Aurora. But they're not as sly as they think they are. Like, Aurora, as she grows up, kind of picks on this pretty quickly, that they're very different. Cinderella, what are you doing here? Cinderella, you're not supposed to follow them into the woods. Into the woods. Also, I need to save if I haven't again already. So tell me, guys, how do you feel about Aurora's... Oh no, Aurora is already upset. She's like, these ladies don't know what they're doing for me. So what I'm gonna try and do is I'm gonna try and intervene as little as possible.
You bastard! Hydrate!
I'm hydrating! Who's yelling at me? There, I drank. Christian, thank you so much for reminding me to hydrate. I'm gonna go ahead and put in a crib and a high chair. And I'm gonna try and intervene as little as possible. I wanna see how good the 3 fairies are at taking care of Aurora by themselves. So I'm gonna put this in the inventory actually and put a crib up here. Because in the movie Maleficent, they were kind of bad. They definitely did not know how to take care of a baby at all. Especially a human baby, and they were kind of terrible at taking care of Aurora. So I'm kind of interested if I give them the materials and supplies they need to take care of Aurora, if they will do a good job between the 3 of them. So we're gonna kind of fast forward and see how they do. And I'm very nervous for a little Aurora. I feel like this is gonna be a little bit hectic for her, but there we go. I gave them some basic supplies. So we're gonna kind of fast forward and see how they do to take care of Aurora. Let's go ahead and make her kind of hungry right now and see if they go ahead and feed her. Cinderella, you need to leave. Okay, we're on the move. Are they gonna start feeding her? Okay, so good. They can make it into the house and they place her down. And they leave her. Now what are they doing? They're out here talking to Cinderella. Merryweather's going in. Is she gonna take care of her? No, neither of them are. Oh, but we're gonna clean the high chair first. They got that down. Come on, take care of Aurora. Okay, we're gonna do push-ups. That does that. You're going through the floor first off. I'm glad that pumps you up, but like also, can we like watch the child? Here we go. Oh, oh no! Did she just poop her diaper? Oh, and she's on the floor passed out. What are the witches doing? Or not witches, fairies. You are playing with clay. You're picking up toys in her room, and you're downstairs reading. Nice to see you. They're able to go down there, though. While little Aurora's just passed out on the floor. Oh, no. Oh my gosh, I leave to take my dog outside to go to the bathroom and we're already giving Aurora away. I know. You guys know me. I gotta rush through their baby years because they're not as vital to the story, but we have to play through it, you know? Do you have them as caregivers? I feel like most Sims will just take care of the baby, but... I guess, oh my gosh, do they even know Aurora? Yeah. So the only 3 people that Aurora's gonna be in contact with are gonna be these guys. Way to go, Merryweather! Way to feed her! Aurora is very hungry. If we don't feed her soon, she'll be taken away. Well, I'm glad somebody fed her, because otherwise, if they didn't feed her, she was gonna be taken away. All right, give her a little burp, and now what do we do with the baby? Gonna carry her around for a little bit, maybe snuggle her, put her in the crib, put her to bed, bathe her, do something with her. And back on the floor she goes. Come on, Aurora. What's Aurora gonna do? What are we doing? Aw, she was gonna go play with that, but Merryweather took it from her instead. Oh, we got Flora picking her up now. And putting her back down over here. Why can't she explore the other areas of the room? Oh, she just crawled out from underneath Merryweather's skirt. All right, Fauna, what are you gonna do with her? Aw, sit by the fireplace and hold her? That's pretty cute, but what does she need? Oh, she's gonna poop her diaper soon. Oh god, let's see how long she stays with the poopy diaper before somebody changes her. The Sims are always very concerned at what babies need in the game, so I feel like they should be pretty good at taking care of her by themselves, because I feel like Sims always want to check up on the baby, so I feel like they should know what to do. They're not off to a good start. All right. Oh, what's Mary? Meriwether. I think Meriwether is going to be the most capable of taking care of little Aurora. She's teaching her how to sit up right now. Way to go, Meriwether. Oh, and now we're putting her away. Okay. And now Fauna is going to take a second. Meriwether is also over here maybe trying to help out. And Aurora is back to sleeping on the ground. I'm sorry, baby girl. You have a crib upstairs, but they don't seem to want to put you in it. I can't make them put you in the crib. I'm going to try and be a silent observer. I'm going to try and take them through a whole day of Aurora being a baby before I age her up. So I just kind of want to see how they do. She wants that dress to be blue in the future. Oh my gosh. Should we make it a kind of a competition of whoever takes care of Sleeping Beauty the most will get her main dress color? So far, I think Meriwether is the one taking care. Meriwether. I think she's taking care of Aurora the most so far. I mean, the other two have had their hands in, but oh no. Oh, she's so stinky. Oh no. Not Aurora making me think that my actual sim toddler is crying. Oh, come on. Yes, there you go, Fauna. Okay, so Fauna changed her diaper, but did that fix the whole problem? Oh, I figured they were going to need to give her a bath. That's disappointing. I wanted to see if they would give her a bath. Ooh, but Meriwether cleaned up the mess. Look at her. But Fauna's kind of taking care of Aurora right now, which is good. And freaking Flora. Of course, Flora would be the one complaining about the poop. Oh, she does need a bath. Aurora is still very stinky. Who's gonna give her a bath? Flora? Are you gonna give her a bath? What you gonna do here, guys? She's also thinking about a bottle, so she might want a bottle soon, too. What's happening? Are we gonna bathe her? Way to go! Guys, they're doing better than I thought! They're doing so much better than I thought. Look at her giving it. Why are you breaking through that? Oh, they're actually doing a decent job. I like that. Can they make it up the stairs? I should test that. Fairies and babies don't mix. I mean, in old lore, fairies would often switch babies at birth. So I think it's so funny that fairies are taking care of Aurora, because usually fairies steal people's babies and they like switch them. So usually they'll give a human parent a fae baby, a fairy baby. And they'll like, you know, the human parents will think that that's their actual kid, and their fairy baby is super mischievous, super needy, and then the fairies will take care of the human baby, which is supposedly a lot easier to take care of than a fae baby. And the humans are left to raise up the fairy baby and go through all of its mischievous phases of playing tricks and, you know, just doing a lot of really, really mean things. So fairies are known to do that. So I think it's funny that they are taking care of Aurora right now. Wouldn't it be funny if there was like an Aurora Sleeping Beauty story where the fairies are actually the bad guys and they take baby Aurora and they switch her with like an evil Aurora and they give King Stefan, an actual, like, an evil version of Aurora instead? That'd be really cool. Is that a book? Has anybody written that? I copy. I claim that idea. That's my idea. Oh my gosh, that's why I'm so different from my baby. You were a fae baby switched? Oh my goodness. Isn't them being bad caretakers of Aurora what made Maleficent like Aurora? Yes. So technically, I want to have Maleficent is here spying on Aurora. She's in the area. She's in the area checking her out. Hold on. So I think as a baby, little Aurora makes it all the way out of the house and meets Maleficent. And Maleficent's like, ugh, look at this little baby. It stinks, this stupid little Hey! Hey! Oh, there she is. And she sees that Aurora has made it so far away from her fairy godmothers, and Maleficent is like, ugh, beastie. Look at this child. The fairies can't even watch her. I could kill her now if I wanted to. She's like, but I won't. I have to wait 16 years for my curse to take effect, and then I will watch Naveen suffer as his daughter passes. So right now Maleficent is telling Aurora, she's like, go away, beastie. I don't even like you. She's like, I don't know what to do with this. And Aurora's like, pick me up. Aurora has an instant liking to Maleficent. Like, she likes Maleficent. She thinks Maleficent is very, like, kind looking, and, like, I feel like Aurora is a very good judge of character because Maleficent, though she gets a bad rap, she's actually very nice. So even though Maleficent wants to walk away, she's also very interested in little Aurora. She's like, how did this beastie make it out here? As Maleficent plays freaking peekaboo with her! She just played peekaboo with Aurora! And Aurora's like, pick me up, woman! And Maleficent's like, I don't like children. Ah! It's like, I'm not supposed to like you. Maleficent, so you need to go. Shoo, shoo. Shoo, shoo, beastie. I've never seen Maleficent. Time, go watch Maleficent. Go watch Maleficent. It is the cutest story ever. It's so good. It's so good. I will do a watch party of Maleficent if y'all want sometime. If y'all want to watch Maleficent with me, I will watch it again. I will set up a rave party and you can all join me and we will watch it together. But you do have to have Disney Plus to watch it. No, no, that's wrong. It's not on, no, it's not. It's not on Disney Plus. Maleficent 2 is on Disney Plus. Maleficent 1, I don't know where it's at right now. I don't know what it's on. But I had to use my DVD to watch Maleficent 1 because I have it on Blu-ray. What's it on? I don't. Yeah, it's not on Disney Plus. I don't know why. It's a Disney-owned product. It's not on Plus. Check it again, but I swear it's on Stars. I don't have Stars. Why is it on Stars? They must have a contract to have Maleficent on there for some percentage of years. I'm sure it'll come on Disney Plus eventually, after probably their contract is up, but. All right. So, after Maleficent gets frustrated, she's like, I can't be helped to watch her. Aurora's like, fine. I should probably try and head home. But Maleficent sees that it would take Aurora quite some time to get home. So she alerts the fairies that Aurora has gotten away, and Fauna comes running out by a sexy mailman to go get Aurora. Neither is there a live-action Cinderella. I've been wanting to watch the live-action Cinderella. I haven't seen that one, so I want to watch it. I heard it's really good, because I think the live-action Cinderella was kind of one of the first ones of its time for the live action journey, and I heard it was a really good rendition, so I want to watch it. I just haven't. Yeah, they had the second Maleficent on Disney Plus, but I know the first wasn't there. Gosh, Aurora really got away from the fairies for quite some time if she made it all the way out here. So even as a baby, Aurora is quite ambitious and really likes getting away from her fairy godmothers. So let's go ahead and baby care pick up. So she's like, silly baby, how did you get all the way out here? She picks up Aurora and goes to take her home. She's like, oh, Mother Goose. The live action Cinderella is coming to Disney Plus in March. Ooh, I'll have to go watch it. No, Fauna, do not head home. No, stop. You're supposed to take the baby with you. I wanted you to take the baby with you. No! This man said a cruel thing to my baby. How dare he? Pick up the baby. Okay, sweet. Now, go put her back down in the household. Yeah, you can really see the height difference here with her standing right next to him, so that's funny. So she goes ahead and takes little baby Aurora back to the house. And the other two fairies come out like, why the heck was she out there? And Fauna, I don't know. Huh, experiment. That's interesting. Interesting, Sage Girl. We love a bit of information coming in. If anyone can read Sage Girl's comment, it's actually very interesting. All right. And Aurora has dutied in her diaper a second time, and she's getting hungry. So we'll see if they go feed her soon. So I'm not gonna hold tight to the like can only have 3 friends rule as hard on this Disney Princess Challenge. I'm basically just gonna let her only be able to talk to the fairies. Because those are the only people she's in contact with. I'm not gonna let her make friends at school. I'm not gonna let her go to school. She's gonna be homeschooled by the fairies and stuff like that. So she's only gonna be able to talk to technically the 3 good fairies, and whenever she sees Maleficent, she can talk to her. So technically that's 4 people, but she's not gonna see her parents. She's not gonna make new friends. She's not gonna meet Prince Philip. None of the above yet. All right, so she's getting hungry. Is anybody gonna feed her? Come on, fairies. And she's on the floor again. I like how the fairies get like talk with each other the whole time. They're like la 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 la, having a great time in the background. Meanwhile, Aurora is just sleeping, passed out on the floor as they all chit chat with each other. Oh, Aurora. So it's a new day. So we're gonna go ahead and say that Aurora has gone ahead and aged up. We're gonna jump time skip. We'll say 2 years has gone by and Aurora is now a toddler. Oop. Yes, I haven't checked if they can go upstairs yet. I'll have to check. Oh, look at that little Aurora. I'm gonna kind of edit her as I go to see if she looks like herself. As a Disney princess, I mean. Alright. Give her some eyelashes. Make sure she doesn't have shark teeth. Beautiful. We love it if my princesses don't have the shark teeth. Alright, little Aurora gets a little bit older. How do we want to dress her? It's very Aurora-ish. Here we go. I feel like Aurora would already have long, luscious hair because she's a Disney princess. That's very Rapunzel. We won't do that one. Ah, here we go. I feel like that feels very Aurora-ish. All right, guys, which fairy do you think is taking care of her the most right now? And that's whose color we're going to represent her as. We got Flora. I'll do dash red in case you don't know their colors. Fauna. Green. or Merryweather in blue. Which fairy do you guys say is doing the best job taking care of Aurora right now? Because that'll be the color scheme I kind of go with right now. Or that's how we're going to reward the fairies. Whatever fairy is doing the best will get the honor of representing themselves in Aurora's dress apparel, because we'll say that they're the one that dressed her and put the most care into her. I don't want to dress her up too nice. At the same time, so far you guys are saying Merryweather is taking the best care of her, which is the blue fairy. So I'm gonna start dressing her in the blue. We'll do this dress because I think it's really cute. All right, yes, you guys voted Merryweather is taking the best care of her, so I will do that for her right now. That's a decent dress to me. Her sleepwear will go with the blue look. We'll do her in this kind of little nightie. Very appropriate, I feel like. Party wear, let's go ahead and do this dress. I'm not making all of her outfits blue. I'm just kind of doing like the main color. It was the everyday wear representation that we were gonna get. And her cold weather. There. Just gonna quickly kind of dress her up. Nothing too fancy. Here we go. And there is our little Aurora for now. Boop. There we go. No one voted for Flora? Maleficent, the kid will be wearing black. True. I mean, Maleficent's only had a conversation with her so far, so I mean, we can't give Maleficent all the credit. Miss Lizzie, no, sorry. Miss Lizzie, thank you so much for the follow. Wayne, I get a lot of my CC off of Pinterest. I have a Pinterest board where I save a lot of my favorite CC and a lot of my Disney CC as well. So if you're interested in looking where I find a lot of my custom content, just go ahead and check out my Pinterest page at HayIshMandy OG. There's a link in my TikTok bio as well if you're interested. I save a lot of my stuff onto my Pinterest board. I get nothing from sending you guys to Pinterest. It's not like I get paid for doing so. I just find it a convenient place to save everything. Oh my god, she put her in the high chair. She trapped her in the high chair. I thought, look at them! They like freaking sat there and looked at her like, oh yeah, I guess we're supposed to give you food. So there we go. Flora, she's like, I saw that I was not voted on as being a good parental figure. So she made sure that she fed little Aurora so she could get more credit. Because she's like, oh, you guys think I ain't doing nothing? She's like, watch me. I will feed that baby and I'll do the dishes. Look at Flora go. She's like, I will get better results next time. And she's going to wear pink. She's going to wear pink, y'all. Do you have to pay for custom content? No. Custom content is free. If you're going to a site that's asking you to pay for custom content, get off of it. No, I don't pay for custom content, and I have a lot of custom content. I have never once in my life paid for custom content. And look at the amount of crap I have in my game. I have over like 10,000 files of CC in my game, and I did not pay a dime for any of it. So if you're going to a site that's asking you to pay, I know like Patreon, sometimes people will like do commissions to make an outfit. So like somebody will pay them to make a outfit into custom content. I think that's about as much as people pay for custom content. Like I could go out and be like, hey, no one's made a really good Rapunzel dress. I will pay you XYZ amount to make me a Rapunzel dress, and people can kind of get money that way. So if you're good at making custom content, you could take commissions and make money that way if people request you to make an item. But for the most part, most people who make custom content, they get paid through like ads on their page. Doodle Sweater Cat! Thank you so much for the raid! Hi guys, welcome into my channel. I'm HayIshMandy, and currently I'm doing the Disney Princess Challenge. We have made it through Snow White, Cinderella, Tiana, and now we are starting on Princess Aurora, Sleeping Beauty. She is currently a toddler living with the 3 good fairies. We here have Fauna, Flora, and Merryweather. Merryweather's over here. So they are currently living in the little cottage. Aurora is a toddler, and we're watching to see how the fairies are kind of taking care of Aurora right now because they're not doing the greatest job. Thank you so much, Doodle Sweater. Please give them a shout out. If you have not checked out Doodle Sweater's channel, please go ahead and do that when you guys get a second. Thank you so much. How are you? I'm doing great. What did you guys just do? What did you guys just finish? Stop, not these perfect outfits. I pay a lot of attention to the CC in my game. I go all out when I create my characters. I find the CC, if there is anything available for dressing them to make them look exactly like how they're supposed to be, I will get it and put it in my game. Because it's just so much more fun to me when they have like actual matching outfits and I get builds off the gallery and try and make them look as close to it as possible. Do I have a YouTube channel? Yes, Emma Grace, I do. My YouTube is HayIshMandy. Thank you for asking. I have a Twitch named HayIshMandy, a TikTok and HayIshMandy, and a YouTube is HayIshMandy. I just got done showing everyone my new Sim CC I created. See? Doodle Sweater Cat. They make CC. I was just talking about how people make CC and they can hire for commissions and stuff like that, but usually CC is free unless you like hire somebody to make something. And had a birthday and wedding dress to try on. Ooh, that sounds so awesome, Doodle. I'm so excited to be here. Well, thank you for coming on in, honey. I hope, take a seat, chill, relax. Thank you so much for entrusting me with your community. I hope that my community was very good at welcoming you guys in. Welcome to our club. Thank you. I lurked when you were doing Cinderella portion. Yeah, if you missed any part of it, I do have that up on YouTube now. So if you missed Snow White, Cinderella, or Tiana, their videos are all up on YouTube right now. What happens if you have mods and the game updates? Usually you just have to update the mods. You just go check. Keep mods in a separate folder, and you can go back and check if any of your mods have been updated. Otherwise, I take them out of the game. Like MC Command Center, they always roll out updates as soon as the game updates. UI Cheats, they're pretty good at putting out updates every time too, so just make sure you keep up to date on your mods. Custom content, like the outfits, they don't usually need updated. So once you get outfits in here, they don't usually need to been taken care of. So yeah. But mods do. Script mods need to be taken care of and updated. Clothing and hair and furniture items, for the most part, they don't need anything once you get them. Someone play the sound. I don't have any bits. Aurora just stomped on Merryweather's foot. She's like, y'all aren't taking care of me. I was stuck in that high chair for way too long. All right, Aurora's getting tired. Mandy Love, thank you so much for welcoming them into our club. Thank you for that. Look at Aurora running away again. We love to see it. So I feel like this is the perfect time to kind of summon Maleficent over. So she's kind of like watching up on Aurora as she ages up. Maleficent is always kind of peeking in, checking in. Naveen thought he was slick, sending Aurora away, but Maleficent knows everything. She knows exactly where Aurora is at all times, and she is ever vigilant. And see, Maleficent, she's kind of peering into the house, trying to see if she can find Aurora, and Aurora is sneaking around over here. And we'll have... I need to see if they can go upstairs, so let me go ahead and send her up here. That way Maleficent can get a moment alone with Aurora as well. Can we get a baby update? You mean on Aurora or myself? My son's 9 months old. If that's what you were asking. Yeah, they can make it upstairs. They've just never taken Aurora into her bedroom. They decided they don't want to do that. In the meantime, Aurora sees her fairy godmother. Aurora thinks Maleficent's her fairy godmother. She's like, she's always watching over me, and I really like her. I like this lady. She's very pretty. So Aurora is always very interested in Maleficent. And look at her, she's telling Maleficent to pick her up. She's like, uppies, uppies. And Merryweather will say she's blind to this. Maleficent's put a little glamour over them. And Maleficent's like, ugh, little beastie. Because Maleficent has a cute pet name for Aurora, and she calls her beastie. Does Aurora have... Aurora has pointy ears. Girl, are you part fairy? Why do you have pointy ears, Aurora? Maleficent, what have you done to our baby girl? Is she part fae now? So Maleficent's kind of glamored herself so the other fairies don't see her, which is why they ain't clocking and freaking out, because if they actually saw Maleficent, they'd be freaking out right now. So Maleficent takes Aurora, puts her back in the house, and then leaves. She's like, go away, beastie. And Aurora's like, no, I want to go follow you. Aw, thank you, Emma Grace. That's so sweet of you. Yes, my baby. Yeah, he's 9 months old. He's doing great. He's got 5 teeth. I think he's going to start walking soon, honestly. Maleficent just keeps bringing Aurora back into the house. She's like, stay in here, child. She's like, no, take me with you. And she's like, fine, if you want to go outside, we'll go outside. She's like, go away. And Aurora's like, I just want to talk to you. I like you. I want you to be my friend. It's like, tell me a story, godmother. I love this. She's like, stop, child. Oh, I have a 9-month-old. Aren't they so fun? Little handfuls, but so much fun. Maleficent's her fairy godmother. Exactly. Not the face switch. Noelle Star, you're right. It was a face switch all along. It was a fairy switch. Nemo, aka Alyssa, not Alaska. Hi, honey. How are you? Tina has been unhappy for some time. No. Why are we getting complaints about Tina? Tina? As in Snow White's llama? I believe we're close to Snow White. Yeah. Tina, why are you unhappy? Tina the llama at Snow White's cottage is not happy, apparently. Which is kind of funny. Crap, we forgot to go visit. Dang it. Yo. Maleficent is reading Aurora a story right now. She's like, there once was a girl who was cursed by an evil witch. She cursed her for a sleeping death. And Aurora's like, oh my goodness, wow. And Maleficent's like, and there was no way to save her, no matter how much the fairy who cursed her wants to revoke it. Ah! Ah! Oh, the leaves are blocking him. Aurora's giving her a hug. Oh my god. What happened to Tiana? Tiana and Naveen sent Aurora to go live with, because they're Aurora's parents. They're worried that Maleficent was going to, if they could find Aurora, that they were worried that she would curse her. So they tried to send her into the woods, but Maleficent knows exactly where Aurora went, and she's been keeping an eye on her. And Aurora just thinks Maleficent is the coolest thing. And she's always trying to talk to Maleficent whenever she can, and she doesn't really care for her 3 good fairies. And so Maleficent needs to put her down though, because Tiana needs to be put to bed. And Maleficent's like, go, beastie, get on out of here. So once again, Maleficent puts like a little glamour on herself so the fairies don't see her. And she tries to go put Aurora down. Or take her with her, I don't know. So she goes and walks away and puts Aurora down. And Aurora just kind of walks herself back to the house. Oh my gosh, can she go upstairs yet? Oh, Aurora, you might need to learn how to go up the stairs, sweet pea. I don't think you kind of have that skill level yet. Oh, maybe Fauna's gonna take care of you and put you upstairs. Aurora doesn't have a bed. Oh gosh, Aurora doesn't have a bed. She doesn't need the crib anymore. She needs the toddler bed. Excuse me while I go fix that. I shouldn't even bother, but at the same time, we'll see if they actually put her to bed right now. Did I just sell that? I'm such a dum-dum. Comfort. We'll see. We'll give them a toddler bed and we'll see if they actually put her to bed. But we'll probably barely use it. There we go. And I need a mattress. There we go. All right. We'll see if they put her to bed. I can't be. Laura Nicole, thank you so much for the 21-month resub. Thank you. I love you so much. Thank you for being a part of the Bush fam for so long. Mandy, hi. I'm so sorry I've been away. Family issues were piling up during the holidays. I missed your streams. Laura Nicole, no worries. I honestly took a bit of a break. For the holidays, I took a break on December 23rd for Christmas, obviously, and through New Year's. And my son ended up getting sick on December 27th with RSV, and I think I took another week off after that. So I was like gone for 2 weeks anyways. But yeah, my son ended up getting RSV over the holidays, which I was very upset about because I tried so hard to make sure people weren't kissing his face and passing him around like crazy, but somehow he still got it, and I was very upset about that. And he had to have nebulizer treatments and everything for his breathing because his chest was pretty tight, but luckily it didn't spread to his lungs and he didn't ever have to go like into the emergency room or anything like that. But we did have to go to the doctors every now and then to check up and make sure he was doing okay still. But yeah, so don't worry, honey, I've been gone myself for a minute. Yeah, they can go up the stairs. So, oh no! Aurora! They won't put her to bed. And so she curled up on the chair to sleep. These fairies, they're barely taking care of our little girl. Look at, oh my god, she is a sleeping beauty. She's literally a sleeping beauty right now. She is a sleeping beauty. Aurora said, I'm out, it's raining. Oh, poor girly. Alright, I'm gonna let her continue to sleep on the chair. Meanwhile, the three good fairies, are just chilling on the couch, talking to each other about different things and what's not. Is somebody gonna take care of her? Are we taking care of her? Nope. I thought, they tricked me for a second. I thought they were getting up to take care of her, but nope. All right, Aurora's up. What's she doing? She's going outside. She is going outside instead. Oh no. She's like, I'm not even gonna try and watch these witches. I can't stand these people. So she's heading outside to her little castle toy out here. Oh, honey, are you sure you don't want to go inside? Oh my gosh, are the three good fairies actually gonna take care of her now? She's pretty freaking tired. Maybe you could do something for her. Okay, yeah, Fauna, you can like fitness, fine. But like, is anybody gonna take care of her? No, now she's curling up here in the castle. None of these fairies are taking care of their girl. They can't cook. Hold on. Is the kitchen not usable? Do they not have, what's the problem with the kitchen? I made sure they had counter space because a lot of this is just decorational on top. Let's see. It's not telling me what object's in the way. Can you walk into the kitchen? No, they can't. Can you go here? Okay, it won't tell me what object is in the way. Can you clean it? No. I wonder if it's this. It might have been that. It might have been the hanging thing. So let's see. No, that's not the problem. I don't know. What's in the way? Is it the pot? I want to get rid of the pot. I like the pot. Okay, so she can get to that. Can she get to this? Grab a drink. She cannot get to the fridge. Is it this? It was the tree! I figured it out. We're good. The kitchen is serviceable now. And Aurora's still sleeping out here in her little castle. What's Merryweather up to? Also, I didn't know if I assigned their beds. This one is yours. This one is Flora's, and this one is Fauna's. Just to make sure they all know whose bed is who, because I couldn't stand it if the wrong colors were sleeping in the wrong color of bed. Like blue goes with blue, green goes with green, red goes with red, and we don't switch around. Christian, congratulations! I wish you all the best luck on your wedding. I remember up till my wedding, I was just so done with the planning and the orchestrating and getting everything around. I hated wedding planning. I thought I would love it. I hated it. I hated the stress of paying the caterer. Does everybody have the right date? Does everybody have the right time? Did I get everything? Do we have this set up? Do we have that set up? Do I got my wedding dress ready to go? Are the bridesmaids ready to go? I hated all of that. So on my wedding day, I was just so excited for the day to be done and over with. Once the ceremony was out of the way, I had so much fun at our reception because all the stress of the night, once we got past like the cake cutting, was over. After that, we could just have a good time, and I loved that. All right, so Fauna has made dinner. Now, well, apparently. Are any of them gonna feed Aurora? Is Aurora gonna feed herself? She's gonna ask Merryweather for dinner. And Merryweather's gonna put her in there, but is she gonna give her food? Or is she just gonna put her in there? Way to go, Merryweather! Way to go, Merryweather. You're still doing the best at feed. Oh, and then Aurora's gonna pitch it. Well, now what's your plan, Aurora? You just threw your only food source. What are you gonna do now? Emerald Fox, thank you so much for the bid. I love the planning so much, but the paying for it is so stressful. LMAO weddings dress got too big on me. I had to buy a completely new one that I don't even love. Oh no, Christian, no! Also, is your name Christian, or is it supposed to be like Christina or something? Or Christino? I've always called you Christian because it looks like Christian, but now I'm wondering if it's supposed to be Christina or something. Stinky kid again. Yeah. So far, I don't know if they're gonna take care of her. I'm not gonna let her get taken away, but... Oh, and they need to pay their bills, which they aren't gonna do by themselves, so I'm gonna have Flora come pay their bills. Can they reach the mailbox? No, of course not. It's my fault, I didn't move it, but still. Ugh. Nope. Alright, now can we pay the bills? Why not? Can you walk over here? Are you stuck? Okay, now tell me why we can't do this part. Do the if the what if I put it over here? My mail has been delivered. I know, I need to pay the bill. Okay, apparently underneath that tree was too much for her, but right there is fine. Bills have been paid, and what's Aurora doing? Still stuck in the high chair. Yes, it's Christian. Okay, just checking. Christian. My parents named me Christian Faith because they thought it would lead them closer to God. I'm sorry. Unless you like that, then maybe then it's not so bad. But if you don't like that, I'm sorry. Oh no. I grew up Catholic and I now have a little bit of a religious trauma. But so if you don't like that, I understand. But if you like that, also respect to you, and I'm glad. I guess I don't want to assume anything, but. Me too, girly. I go by Chris because of that, so you're not a fan. That is interesting, though. Ah, it's a man! Oh, wow, you got quite the mess on your hands. Do you want some help cleaning all that trash? No, we're fine. Thank you, please. You're probably a worker of Maleficent. Get out of our house. Don't look at... Okay, the fact that we have the door wide open is kind of bad for the fact that we're trying to hide Aurora, but still. Nope, I always hated my name, especially because everyone always thought I was a boy growing up, lol. I'm sorry, Christian. That is... I'm sorry, honey. Stranger danger! Stranger danger! Sound the alarm! Scary men. No, I'm sorry, we can't go to anyone's houses. You could be in cahoots with Maleficent. Sleeping Beauty put herself to bed. Is she still hungry? Okay, she's not as hungry as she was before. But Sleeping Beauty, honey, put herself to bed. Kind of. She's sleeping on top of the bed. I don't know if she knows how to put herself under the covers. And she has a stinky diaper. These fairies suck at taking care of our girl. There's 3 of them and 1 little baby. You think they could manage her. But they hardly are taking care of her. I missed the rules for Aurora's chapter. We haven't really gotten started on them yet because her story doesn't technically start until she's a young adult. But I like to play with them as their kids, so. Thanks to your mother's hard work, you have everything you always wanted in life, apart from love. Your father was overprotective of you and rarely let you out of the house. The story begins when Aurora becomes a young adult. Must have the lazy trait, may only have 3 or less friends. Family can count if you wish. Must meet future spouse at night while parents and guardians are asleep. You can elope and run away if you wish. Have a maximum of 2 children, preferably twin girls, if you plan to play Anna and Elsa next. So the only thing I don't like about this Disney Princess Challenge is it doesn't really get all the way into their story. Like, I wish they would do like Aurora has to go away and live with 3 aunties, or the dad cheats on like I wish they would give people more guide for a story, because the bones of what they're doing for Aurora here are so bare. Basically, she just can't talk to anybody, and she meets her husband, and then her life changes. Like that's it. It's basically up until she's a kid, don't talk to anybody. And then when she's older, she can meet her future husband in the middle of the night. And that's it. That's all the storyline they give. And so when I play the Disney Princess Challenge, I try and add more to it. For instance, like seeing if the freaking fairies take care of our girl Aurora here. But it's a new dawn. It's a new day. So I'm going to be aging her up into a child. Because I'm trying to go through her childhood fast. But I want the vibe to feel like we're doing like her storyline. I want it to feel like her actual storyline. So I'm going to see if any of them are going to, like, you know, bathe her, and they're not. Aurora's heading to her little castle, so I'm going to go ahead and age her up into a child. And I think that we'll have more fun with her as a child, too. Sim command, set age, child. Sorry, I was reading a message that popped up on my phone. Okay, so she has to have the lazy trait. Can I give that to her yet? Yes, okay. So Aurora has to have the lazy trait, and I'm gonna give her the social aspiration because Aurora wants to make friends. But, oh my gosh, I think one of the fairies hit her with their magic because she's half pink. Flora, what have you done to Aurora? She's half pink. Actually, she's more purple. I think Flora and Merryweather were arguing, and they both hit Aurora with a bit of their magic and made her a little purple. So don't worry, they saw their mistake, cast another spell, and that's gone now. But yeah, I think some of their carelessness got the better of them for a second. Sorry, as I go, I'm gonna try and make Aurora look more like herself. There we go. Give her a little blush. The cheeks seem very hollow. And where's the thing I'm looking for here? There it is. Does this blush look nice on her? Not really. Too dark, so I'll have to add it in manually. Oh crap, I need to do a poll. Which fairy is taking care of her the most so far, guys? Poll. Fairy color. Flora. Who's the one in the red? Fauna. One in green. Or Merryweather. One in blue. What do you guys think? Which fairy's taking care of her the most? That way I can make her main outfit that fairy's color. All right, little Aurora. What do we want for her hair? Oh, that's cute. We'll do this one. Flora fed her at least. I think Fauna did a lot, in my opinion. This dress kind of actually gives me a bit of everything, so I'm gonna make that her hot weather outfit. It's got pinks and blue and purple, so I'm gonna do this for her hot weather just because it gives me just a little bit of everything for her, and I think that's really cute. Oh lordy, Aurora. We don't need to go this fancy. This one almost gives the vibe of a little bit of everything as well. And you guys have this said, this time Flora seems to be taking care of her more, which means Aurora's main color right now is going to be pink. Oh my gosh, I could give her that to be more like Sleeping Beauty, but I'm gonna give her more like of a peasant attire as she grows up because she's technically being taken care of by the 3 good fairies. So maybe more of, not as rich looking gowns, but still kind of regal. Still regal, kind of cutesy-ish look. If it didn't have the strawberries, this would be so cute. Oh, wait a second! Oh my god. Us. I think I just found the cutest little dress. Alright, I know there's a bit of blue on it, but I like the pink and the blue. It's very Aurora. So I'll make sure her formal wear is more pink. More of her outfits will be pink. But this one's too cute! There we go. Now her main dress, we'll make sure is that pretty pink. We'll give her this for her formal. Oh, she's wearing a blue necklace though. She's making sure Merryweather has some rep though. She's like, now let's not forget Merryweather. I think Merryweather is her personal favorite at the moment, which is kind of funny to me. Athletic, her sleepwear. Let's make that a nice pretty pink gown. Oh, this one's too cute though. I wish the main color was in pink, but I can do with the pink embroidery. Oh, here's a solid pink version too. Well, that's cute. We'll do that for her party wear. Sleepwear, or not sleepwear, swimwear. Got her hot weather, got her cold weather. All right, she's good to go now, guys. Here is our Aurora. How do I add the platform in the front of my house? If you go to build and buy, I'll show you. If you're, Brittany, are you still around to watch? Because I can definitely show you. And Aurora, you're stinky, but now the best part is, honey, you're a little bit more independent and you can totally check. Don't forget to upgrade the bed. Yes, you're right. Thank you, Kata, for that. I do need to upgrade the bed. Okay. Hey, we can finally switch back to the original bed I had in this room. Bloop. There we go. Back to her big girl bed. And Aurora, this one is yours. You can actually go sleep in this instead. More stranger danger. Which she doesn't know that this is actually her great auntie. But it's still cute. Oh god, okay. Aurora, before you put yourself to bed, go ahead and take a bath, sweetheart. You are very stinky. And this house is terrible too, so I feel like Aurora would try and clean this up. Oh, we need a trash can. Apparently we don't have a trash can. I thought we did. Do we not have a, we don't have a trash can. My bad. Appliances. We'll put the trash bin here. Because why not? And then we will do a big trash bin outside. We will do this one. Put it way over here. How much time do you put into your houses? I decorate the houses for days. Aurora is sleeping in the bath at the same time. Okay, we'll give her her piece. I'm sorry, sweetie. I decorate the houses. It depends on the house. The Sleeping Beauty castle, like I said, I didn't do the bones of the castle. I got that from the Blondes. Oh my gosh. I also forgot. I need to show Brittany how to do the platform. So when you go into build and buy, oh crap, you're on TikTok, so you can't see the side. Brittany, I lied. I can't show you as much because you're on TikTok and I don't have the full screen available. But over on the left-hand bottom panel, if you pull up the build house menu, I'll be descriptive. And you click the foundation of the house, it will bring up this, and you go and hit this little panel here. You're looking for this thing here. Once you hit like the house blueprint of the outside of the house and you hit foundation, you can grab and select, and it will put down a little foundation. So it'll make a little floor here, and you can raise it up to whatever height you want it to be. And then you can add stairs to it. You can move it around and connect it to the house if you wish, but basically that's it. I hope that helps. I'm sorry I couldn't show you at the bottom left-hand corner, but yeah, you're looking for this. This is the foundation. Also, if you just plant a house, like if you like put down the house, you can click the rooms of the house basically, and you can also move the house up and down that way. So if you click on the room, there's this little up-down bar in the middle of the room you click, and you can move things up and down that way as well. I'm not gonna do that because I don't want to ruin my house. But that is how you would do that. Oh gosh, as I ruin my house. Put your butt back. Oh, I ruined my house! Hold on. Sims, this is not the time! Stop! My house has been raised! No! I'm hitting the undo button! It's not! This is what I get for being helpful. Brittany, it's all your fault! Oh no, I'm so sorry. Usually if you hit undo, it doesn't do that. No! Wait a second. Hold on. I might know a way to fix this. Please be the one I fixed. Okay, this looks like the one I edited. I feel so bad. Honey, it's not your fault. I did lower it back down, but everything's in the wrong place and it's gonna constantly go up and down a bunch. Everybody, exit, don't save. Just lower it once. Just can you just exit? Don't worry, I did save this house. So if I'm correct, I can just go back to the way it once was. And we should be okay. Brittany, don't feel bad, sweetheart. It's not your fault. Sometimes The Sims is just stupid. And it's fine. I gotta fix the fridge again. Well, that's not bad. At least I know what to do. Out of my monster now. Okay, come on, game. We'll have another problem if you don't load the house up. Fridge, and then add the trash cans, and then move the mailbox. The Sims just be simming. They do. At least the house will be clean. I mean, the bed's already up. We don't have to add Aurora's bed back in. My Amazon driver sent me a message. I feel so special. Sims, this is not the time. Please load. Simmy, Simsies, Sims. Why does the Sims always do this to me? My Amazon driver has been sending me messages too, LOL, making sure I have the dogs. For the way and the lights on, LOL. I know. I do think it's nice that they like try and tell you to like, please make sure your dogs are inside, because I'm sure like a lot of Amazon delivery people get like attacked that way because people let their dogs out and they forget that they're getting a package that day, and then their dogs attack the Amazon delivery driver when they try and come to the guys. I don't know what to do. Apparently my game doesn't want to load, so that's great. But yeah, I feel like that happens a lot, so I kind of like that they're doing that for the drivers. It helps keep them safe. Mash the keyboard. I did. Oh. Did you hear that? I mashed. Maybe if you smack it around a little bit. All the CC in it is not the problem. I mean, it shouldn't be. Because I've loaded up this house many a time. Right now, it looks like my computer is just going to be a little dum-dum, so. Sims, don't make me do this. Come on! Come on, that's a screen change. Yeah, you saw me get task manager out. I was going to Control-Alt-Delete your butt. Come on, game. Figure yourself out. This is a different screen. Something's happening. Game. Come on. Poor Brittany thinks she's the problem. When I first got The Sims, it kept freezing. Took forever for me to get my stuff up. Brittany, thank you for the follow. Alexis, thank you for the follow. And Bree, thank you for the follow as well, sweetheart. This is historical. Historical or hysterical? This is why we yell at her to save. When was the last save? It's all them 10,000 files of CC. Okay, game, don't make me click it. Guys, how much longer do I give it a chance? MK Dancer, thank you so much for subbing with that Amazon Prime. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. For anybody that actually like subs, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Reminder, if you have Amazon Prime, you can hook your Amazon Prime account up to Twitch and you can sub to any streamer that you want, but you can only pick one a month for free. So if you're already paying for Amazon Prime, hook that puppy up to Twitch so you can get free subs every month out of it. It helps you, it helps me. It's the best way to support your favorite streamers because subscribing is the #1 way to help a streamer out. Time to kill it. All right. Goodbye, game. Like, subscribe? Yeah. Which, Italian, you are already a subscriber, but thank you. That's what I do, too. Okay, I Control-Alt-Deleted the game.
A few moments later.
Why is it still here? Oh, no, the Sims refuses to even die. Sims. Okay, thank you. Ah! Not my naked game. Ah, don't look at it. Don't look at all my CC. All right, EA, we're going to have to pull you back open, buddy. Come on, you can do it, EA. Open yourself up. You got this. Guys, in my haste to pull up Sleeping Beauty, look at how I spelled beauty. While I was trying to pull it up quickly, Sleeping Beauty. Oh, Lord. Also, look at this picture of her. She's so gorgeous. They need to make another Sleeping Beauty movie. Aurora deserves more screen time. Like, they need to make actually a 2D version of Sleeping Beauty. Girl deserves some screen time. You know, it's not her fault that she was asleep half of her movie. You know, she was cursed. It wasn't her fault. Look at her. She's gorgeous. I love her. I love her. I'm so depressed that she is the smallest character in her own movie. Everybody else has so much more screen time than her. She's asleep half the movie, and it makes me upset because I think she's actually a really cool character. Like, and I want to see more of her. Isn't there a Sleeping Beauty too? There is a Disney Enchanted Tales, which is a short story of Sleeping Beauty trying to run the castle. That's where you see Sleeping Beauty in her yellow/gold dress. But yes, I did have that movie as a kid, and I literally have it out on my table right now because I was going to go watch it. But yes, there is a movie of Sleeping Beauty. It's very short. It's not on Disney Plus. I don't think it's anywhere unless you have the old DVD copy, which I have. Yeah, I remember it's of her trying to run the kingdom, and she ends up, I think, getting one of the fairy godmother's wands, and she's trying to fulfill, I think, the wishes of the commoners coming in, because, you know, like, they used to have the commoners, they used to go to the king and queen's castle, and they would, like, say, I'm starving. Can you help me? And the king and queen would be like, we'll give you a nickel. Get out of here, you know? Or they'd be like, yes, I will give you your farm. I will help you with the butcher. He will give you an extra pig this week. And, you know, like, that's how they would, like, be like, hey, king and queen, we're suffering. And so Sleeping Beauty was, like, sitting in her chair listening to all of the complaints of the peasants, and she was trying to help as many of them as she could, and she ends up finding out that she has a hard time helping everybody out, I think. And then she gets, this is what I'm remembering from my memory as a child, so I'm probably missing details, but guys, is the last save really her as a baby? Is it 1 month at a time? Yeah, it's 1 month at a time. So you have to remember to subscribe every month, or you can use that sub on a different streamer that you like. But yeah, Twitch Prime subs, you have to you have to renew them. They don't auto renew. You have to go in at the end of every month and either resub to the person that you've subbed to before, or you can pick a new person to sub to. Mandy, we yelled you didn't listen. I thought I was saving more often. It felt like I was saving often, okay? I'm sorry. We told you to save. I thought I did. I thought I was saving every time she aged up. I swore I saved after she was a toddler for sure. But apparently I didn't. So we're not going to replay through all that. We're just going to remember it for what it was. I'm going to age her up into a child, and we're going to continue on from there. Oh my gosh. There's only 15 more minutes of stream. I'm sorry. I know for a fact this is when they first arrived at the house. I did save. I saved more than this. I did. I saved more than this. I swore I did. Why is it saying I didn't save at all?
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
I did not. I was saving. I did save. I know I saved for once for sure since we've been here. So why is it taking me all the way back here? So yeah, all this stuff technically with Maleficent didn't ever happen. But it doesn't matter. We're moving back to when she was a kid. We're pretending that we did do all that stuff. I'm moving on. I'm going to recreate the relationships and stuff like that. But she did. I did. It's just being dumb. She for real saved at least after she aged to a toddler. I know she did! Mine keeps glitching and doing the I did save. Right? What's going on? Will you do a 4-hour stream again in the future? I would, but right now I'm feeling super high and tired. So I do want to do another 4-hour stream, maybe tomorrow night. So guys, by the way, since I'm going to be wrapping up here shortly, I'm probably just going to edit Aurora. And that's going to be the end of stream tonight because I'm about to my 3 hours here. I'm super hot and I'm kind of tired because it's been a long day for myself. But tomorrow I am streaming. I'm not doing a Friday stream this week. I'm doing a Monday, Wednesday, Thursday because tomorrow is Max's birthday. Oh, Aurora. Oh, honey, you've been hanging out with Maleficent a little too much because you're looking a little rough. So I will be streaming tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you show up. Don't forget, Aurora, you've been spending a little too much time with Maleficent because you're a little scary child. Oh, sweet Jesus. Aurora. What the heck? Guys, she came back cursed. She came back poisoned and cursed and wearing way too much makeup. What would your father say? He wouldn't be like, this is my baby Aurora. He'd be like, who the heck is this child? Who's this demon kid? Aurora. Tisk tisk, sweetie. And don't worry, I'll edit her appearance too after I leave and make sure she looks like Aurora when she ages up. As a kid, you know, right now she just looks like any, you know, kid with blonde hair. But when I age her up into a teen and adult, she will look like how I've made my Auroras in the past. So don't worry. Next time we come back though, we'll still have Aurora as a child to play through. So we will be getting back to that shortly. So we're gonna be playing through her childhood still. She'll meet up with Maleficent again, don't worry. She will see Maleficent here soon. So we will do some more cute stuff with her again because I think Aurora's gonna meet up with Maleficent at least a couple times as a kid. Oh my gosh, she still has the makeup on. Let's do this dress. Girlfriend. This ain't you. Honey. She's going through a phase. She's going through a phase right now. Don't look. She's going on Maleficent on me. She's like, I want to be like my fairy godmother. And the three good fairies are like, who? She needs the lazy trait. Yes, you're right. Sorry, thank you for reminding me on that. And lazy. There we go. All right, she's got the lazy trait back again and her social aspiration, even though she won't get to be social. All right, outfits might be a little different since I might forget what I did. Nope, I think I'll remember. Party wear. Oh God, what did I do for party wear? I think this is where I'm gonna change that outfit because I don't remember. Nope, I remember. Ha 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 ha! I'm a genius. I'm amazing. I know the shoes are different, but oh well. I like to think I have good memory sometimes. And I know I saved! What's this dress? I know it's not what I had before, but... Oh! Oh, it's still a cute dress. No, I gotta do the one I was going to do, though. I like her hot weather one for this one because it has a little bit of representation of all the fairies. And for her cold weather outfit, I'll do that big fluffy dress because that one was too cute. Where'd it go? Here it is. Boots. But I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna look at the footage again. I know I saved at least once or twice. So the fact that it says I didn't save it all, I'm calling a big load of hot, stinky bull on that one. I know I saved. I know I saved at least once or twice. So the fact that it says I didn't save it all, because you guys told me to save so many times and I always listen to the save requests, usually, as long as there's a bunch of them. If there's one or two, then I don't usually, if I just saved, I don't. I swear I know you did at least once. I know I did. I know I did. I know I did at least once. It looks like Alice in Wonderland. You surely did save. Thank you. I like that you people are backing me up and you're like, yes, you did at least save. I will save after this one right now. Look, I'm saving right now. See, log it in your minds. I saved in this moment. Save. Done. How dare you put me down? All right, here is our Sleeping Beauty. I'm so angry right now. Let me go ahead and delete these objects that are interfering with the reaching of certain things. Her bed is up there, I believe. Yeah, her bed's up there, so no worries there. Gotta move the mailbox. And to get trash cans. Appliances. One trash can. And another trash can. And you guys wanted to know who built this cottage. So it's called the Sleeping Beauty Hut. My bad. It's called the Sleeping Beauty Hut. And it was made by Dreaming Sims 95. So this hut was originally made by Dreaming Sims 95, and it is called the Sleeping Beauty Cottage, or the Sleeping Beauty Hut. So check that out on the gallery, made by Dreaming Sims 95. Oh crap, well here they are. For any of that were wanting to download this. You guys are saying to move the pot, but I don't think the pot was the problem, so I'm gonna leave it there for a sec. I'm saving again. Thank you, Bailey, for putting that again down again for everybody. That was very sweet of you. All right, so Sleeping Beauty in. That's not your bed. Let me show you your bed. Let's make sure Sleeping Beauty can get upstairs to her own bed. Here we go. Let's make sure she can use her bedroom. Before you guys ask me, did you guys look? See, there you go. She can definitely use her bed. Does she know Maleficent? Yes, she does. Okay. I'm going to increase her relationship with Maleficent kind of back to where it was. So they were like kind of acquaintances. They knew each other a little well, but they weren't like anything like friends yet. So Maleficent kind of like tolerated our little beastie here. Oh, look at her. She's gonna be playing with her toys. She's like, a princess rides away in a castle, dreams of a new land and a new world to live. She goes there by choo-choo, by carriage, by pirate ship. It doesn't matter. She's going to a whole new world. A pirate ship comes sailing by. I don't care how far. I do need to sign the fairy beds as well. You're right. And Merryweather. Laura. Oh, sorry, Fauna, and then Flora. Alright, you've got your bed, this one, and come on, speak for your bed. Did you do it? Yes, okay. Fairies have been assigned their beds as well. And I'm gonna save again! Please do not talk about woo-woo in front of Aurora, thank you. They're like, would you woohoo Prince Naveen? And they're like, yeah, I would too. And Aurora's like, who's Naveen? Why is her face glittering? There's something on Aurora that's making her forehead glisten, but you know what? I'll just call that fairy magic. They're telling her about the birds and the bees already. Wrong Disney movie, Mandy. Look. So yeah, when we come back tomorrow night, remember, I'm streaming again tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so if you are not following, please go ahead and follow, subscribe if you can. It's a really great way to support me, and I very much appreciate it. I'm going to see if we can't do maybe a longer stream tomorrow night. So if you're interested, please go ahead and follow if you haven't already. I'm going to end things now because we're going to continue with Aurora tomorrow night. So thank you guys so much for everything. I'm going to be peacing out. Follow if you're not followed. subscribe. This episode will be up on YouTube in the next 24 hours. So if you missed any part of this stream, or you would like to go back and double check and see if I saved, because I swear I did. Also, Brittany, we do not blame you at all. It was not your fault. It's the Sims for being dumb. But I'm glad we were able to help you figure out how to do platforms and foundations anyways. Because you deserve that knowledge, even if it sacrificed my game. It's worth it. Even if I could help you out just a little bit. But I love you guys so much. Remember, stream tomorrow night instead, because on Friday is Max's birthday and we're gonna celebrate with him. So love you guys so much. I'll see you guys all next time. Bye.